If you're living with type 2 diabetes, managing your blood sugar and improving insulin sensitivity is a daily challenge. Alongside medication and diet, some natural supplements have shown real promise. Today, we're looking at three powerful, science-backed options: alpha-lipoic acid, ALA, berberine, and cinnamon. These aren't gimmicks. They're supported by real research and can help you take better control of your condition. Let's start with alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA. It's an antioxidant your body makes in small amounts, also found in foods like spinach and broccoli. In supplement form, typically 300 to 600 milligrams daily, ALA helps your body use insulin more effectively and reduces oxidative stress, both of which are key for diabetics. A systematic review found that ALA supplementation significantly reduced HbA1c by around 0.3% and lowered fasting blood sugar. It may also help with weight loss in some people. But what really makes ALA stand out is how it helps with diabetic neuropathy, the burning, numbness, and tingling in your feet. ALA is an approved treatment for neuropathy in some countries when given intravenously. Even oral ALA can reduce symptoms after a few months. It also helps regenerate other antioxidants like vitamin C and E. In one meta-analysis, 600 milligrams per day over 4+ weeks led to better insulin sensitivity and dropped fasting glucose by around 7 milligrams per deciliter. It's generally safe, but some may experience mild stomach upset. Since ALA can lower blood sugar, monitor your levels closely, especially if you're on medication. Next, berberine. This natural compound comes from plants like barberry and golden seal. It works similarly to metformin by activating AMPK, an enzyme that improves insulin sensitivity and reduces glucose production in the liver. In a meta-analysis of 14 clinical trials, berberine reduced fasting blood sugar by 15 to 30 milligrams per deciliter and HbA1c by 0.5 to 1.0%, comparable to standard diabetes meds. One study even showed 500 milligrams 3 times daily was just as effective as metformin over 3 months. Berberine doesn't just help with blood sugar. It also lowers total and LDL cholesterol and may support weight loss. The typical dose is 500 milligrams, 2 to 3 times per day with meals. Some people may experience digestive issues like constipation or upset stomach. And because it can affect how your liver processes medications, always talk to your doctor before starting it. Still, berberine is one of the most effective and well-researched supplements for managing blood sugar naturally. Now, let's talk about cinnamon. Yes, the spice in your kitchen. But in higher doses or concentrated extract form, cinnamon has real benefits. It boosts glucose uptake in muscles, improves insulin receptor function, and slows digestion, helping prevent blood sugar spikes. A 2020 umbrella meta-analysis found that cinnamon lowered fasting blood sugar by about 10 milligrams per deciliter and slightly reduced HbA1c by 0.1 to 0.3%. It also helped improve insulin resistance and lowered LDL cholesterol. The most studied dose is 1 to 6 grams per day, roughly 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon or true cinnamon. You can also take it in capsule form. Just be cautious with cassia cinnamon, the common store-bought kind, which contains coumarin. In large doses over time, coumarin may affect the liver. That's why Ceylon cinnamon is preferred for long-term use. Most people see effects after 2 to 3 months of daily use, especially on fasting blood glucose. To sum up, alpha-lipoic acid improves insulin use and eases nerve pain. Berberine lowers blood sugar and lipids, working much like metformin. Cinnamon supports better fasting glucose and insulin function, naturally and affordably. These supplements won't replace your medications, but they can make a real difference alongside your treatment plan. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting anything new, especially if you're already on meds that lower blood sugar. Have you tried any of these? Share your experience in the comments.